Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to an empties video. I have products here in my basket to talk about. I've been stumbling on my words all morning and we're gonna try to fix that. But I wanted to talk about my empty products, throw them out, recycle them, things like that. So it is that time. Let's start from a death in the family. I'm being really sarcastic here. My beloved MAC Marrakesh Powder Kiss liquid lipstick fell thanks to my 2.5-year-old and it cracked. So there's still a ton of product in here, but I cannot use the stopper and it just pulls out so much product. It's open to air. Unfortunately, it needs to go. I already repurchased it. No worries, there was just at the discount. I managed to get it back. I love this, I use this a ton. I had actually purchased this on Vinted, so I'm not mad that I ended up having to purchase it full price. It's okay. Also, I just love it too much to be without it, but that goes directly in the trash. Then another item that I was called out on in my welcome back, being back video is that I was still using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Primer. This has been discontinued for a year now, and yes, probably I need to get rid of it, and I am doing that right now. There's still product in it, but I'm sure it's like a year old or open for more than 6 months for sure, and it's not healthy. I can tell you, I'm using the new version. Let me find it. This guy right here, the Sky High primer. It's black. It's not as good. So I'm actually gonna finish this one, but when I need to buy a new one, I'm gonna look into getting the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, the primer, because it has a more similar wand to this one. So this is a fluffy wand, and this instead is more of a rigid wand with the little spikes. And I like this one for my mascara. I used this mascara as well, from this line. But I think the more fluffy one is better in this case. I don't know if the juice is also different. It could be the product itself. But I'm throwing it out. You who commented are right. I need to throw it out. I am doing that right now. Very sad about it because it's discontinued. I also finished the mascara. And this I go through much more than the primer because I use more coats. So also I notice a difference in the formula more easily. The primer formula doesn't really change in time. This one really got very dry. So that one finished. So my mascara is completely renewed. Another makeup item I finished that I mentioned in my project pan already is my Dior Backstage foundation. Happy to be done with it. It was very old. I had the shade 2WP, which is a little bit too dark, or I don't know actually. Like in the end, with all my makeup on, it looked good, but as I applied it, I could see a difference with my neck, and I don't know. It was when I bought it in 2018, the perfect match, but I think I was much more outside at the time, and now I don't get out with small children and the pandemic and things like that. So it didn't suit my skin also color-wise anymore. Yeah, this is finished. Very exciting. Finishing foundations is not something I do very often. It's maybe once every couple of years because I don't use a lot of foundation. Moving on to hair, I have 2 items. One of the Monday Smooth Conditioner. I share this with my daughter, and that is why the shampoo is not finished yet. She has a different shampoo. I use the shampoo from this line. It actually kind of, I don't know, it broke. Oh yeah, that was also it. I don't know how my husband managed to break it, but he managed. So it was anyways a matter of scraping the bottom at the end. I must say, I mean, it works as a conditioner. I especially see the advantage of it on my daughter's hair, which is very fine, but a lot, and it gets a lot of knots in them, and she has curls. So I think a conditioner is very important with her, but I don't know that this one is now a good one. I used it for myself. I didn't really see much transformation. It's a good drugstore conditioner. The shampoo I don't love as much because it doesn't clean enough for my taste. I have an oily scalp. I need something that cleans my hair. Body wise, I had already showed also in my project pan, I finished this Paula's Choice AHA 10% AHA body lotion. Loved it. I miss it. I already noticed bumps coming up much more than when I was using this, but I always take a break from body exfoliators or exfoliation in general with scrubs and stuff in the summer because I want my body tan to last longer, because I am showing my body more, even though today I'm in a sweatshirt because it was 10 degrees this morning. Yay, Dutch summer. Also means I'm not sweating though, so I'm not mad about it. Loved it. Loved it. I have a BHA version of this that I will start in the fall. Really, really like that. I also finished some self-tanners. The Isle of Paradise Dark Glow Clear Self-Tanning Mousse. Love this stuff. I disliked the Irrigator because it broke 2 times on me. I had 2 of these. They both broke. I had bought them from Beauty Bay, and I had to open it and tip it into the self-tanning glove, which I'm also throwing because it's through. I'm through it. It's finished. But yeah, I really like this. I am now using the Saint-Tropez clear mousse, and then I think I maybe like it more, but the effect is a bit more dramatic, which I like. And this is already the darkest shade of the Isle of Paradise. I also finished the Isle of Paradise tanning drops. This is in the medium shade. The body one I use in the dark, and I had used this on my body too, but it's meant, I don't know, I use it for my face. It's more delicate. It being a shade lighter, it also is more forgiving, let's say, in application. And this one you apply by mixing with your moisturizer, either face or body, doesn't matter. And I really like these. I already have a backup of them, so that was great. Some face things that I finished. I finished this Easy Sensitive Anti-Dust Cleansing Foam. I received this one from YESSTYLE in PR, and I liked it, especially the last leg of my pregnancy and right postpartum. I had very sensitized skin. It was reacting to anything, so I was very happy to have a sensitive skin cleanser. I'm still using one now, but I have the Calm cleanser from Paula's Choice, and I like this. I can recommend it. I don't know the anti-dust part. I mean, if you wash your face you get the dust off per definition, but it is a gentle foaming cleanser formulated with sea algae to specifically wash and remove microscopic dust particles from the pores. The soft airy foam with natural surfactants and other botanical extracts removes makeup. I never used it to remove makeup. I only used it as my morning cleanse or second cleanse. But I liked it, so that was a positive. I also finished my Paula's Choice 1% retinol treatment. Love this stuff. Great retinol. Never gave me any issues on reactivity, and this is their, I think, highest potency, I want to say. Now if Francesca hears me, she might kick me, the director of education, but it's really good. It has a pump. It lasts forever. It's an expensive piece of skincare, but it's very well formulated. It didn't make even my reactive skin right after postpartum, it didn't give me any problems. So really happy with this. I would repurchase once I finish the rest of the retinols that I have in my collection. The other Paula's Choice item that I finished is the water infusing electrolyte moisturizer. You can see I went through to the last drop. I was using this as my nighttime moisturizer. The texture it's kind of like a whipped cream. I didn't love. It's okay. I think it's okay. Not my favorite cream. I like a more real cream or gel texture for my skin, and yeah, it calls it a weightless whipped texture. Didn't necessarily love it. I would not repurchase this one. Not a bad product, just not my favorite. I told you about the mitts. I told you about the mitts. And then the Sephora C+E serum, Ultra Glow Serum. I use this on my belly, I believe, because I thought vitamin C is good for skin, just refresh. So after having the babies, I was like, oh, I'll just apply this. I didn't love it for my face. I didn't see any effect. I didn't enjoy the application or the experience. It's an inexpensive C+E serum, and the most expensive ones, like SkinCeuticals, is in the hundreds of euros. So I understand, and that's also why I bought it, but I didn't see particularly anything great to write home about. So I will not be repurchasing it. A good budget option, but not my favorite. I finished my Homeoplasmine. Now this is a homeopathic remedy that, I don't know, I used as a lip balm. I have sometimes perioral dermatitis. Now specifically, my lips are not in the best state, and this is the thing that makes them better. So I'm without it. I'm really sad. It's a tube that lasted me forever, and I miss it. So I think I'm gonna go and repurchase it. I bought from the same company the lip version of that, but I haven't seen the effects that I used to see with this one. I think it's homeopathy. You believe in it or you don't. There's no science behind it, or rather science shows that it doesn't work, but it has some herbs and like really small amounts of things. It's on a base of Vaseline, and it has, I don't know, it's written in French, I can't read it. It has botanical extracts in there. I thought it had calendula, but I am mistaken. Anyways, finished it. Need to buy a new one, and I can only import it from French-speaking countries. But maybe I can find it in Italy, actually, because I'm going to Italy next week. I might look for it there. And I have one tube of hair color. I actually finished all of my tubes of this. I use L'Oreal Magi Rouge in 5.64 to do my my hair color at home, and I actually went on a hunt to find these because it looks like they reformulated or repackaged this line, and this color is not on there. Maybe they narrowed down the number of colors that they offer now because hairdressers are able to mix them properly, whereas I just need it done for me. And the 5 is just the darkness of my hair, the 6 is that it's a red, and the 4 is that there's a copper component to that red, so it's a warm red mahogany type of color. I don't even know if on camera you usually see my hair color. It's just a warmer dark brown, and I will miss it. They call it actually a light red copper brown, which the light is something that they imagine. I never thought my hair was light anything. Anyways, I have 7 of these in my backup, and that's it. That is also it for all my empties. There wasn't that much. I thought I was like, oh, I need to talk about my empties, otherwise I'll be here for 20 minutes. Shall we do my purchases then? Let's do my purchases, because there's only a few, and if you stayed this long, it's a little bonus for you. Let me look at what I bought this month. Correction, what I bought in the last 3 months. Best thing is the Yucca palette. We discussed this one in my well, I'm back video, but I purchased this at launch with 20% off with an influencer code on Look Fantastic. Came out to be 58 euros. I think it's 75 full price. They're out of their minds. It used to be 65. I don't understand the 10 euro extra. Like, this just makes no sense. 58 was more like it, and I love it. It's I'm wearing this color right here in my crease today with a Glam Shop shimmer, because it was the only shade that I had not touched, and I wanted to try it. It does well. it's a nice eyeshadow. It's a powder eyeshadow, whereas this dark green right here is a cream to powder, and it's amazing because you can use it as a one matte because it blends out really nicely and easily, and you can intensify it very well. So I am smitten with this palette. I've had it for some time and I use it, I want to say 4 out of the top 5 times that I do my makeup. Amazing, amazing, super happy with that box. Can't tell. Next thing that I bought and I mentioned is Marrakesh Mirror Powder Kiss liquid lipstick from MAC. Love it. Haven't opened it yet because I haven't had the need to use it, and I have been having a little bit of issues with my nails. It's incredible. My hormones changed in a week from pregnancy, postpartum hormones to, I guess, normal Alice hormones. And I noticed a change. The biggest change was in my lashes and in my nails. My nails broke, all of them, in a week. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So now I can barely keep them long enough, and I cannot really put colored nail polish on it because I end up picking it off because my nail is like rough and it breaks, and then I pick it off and it damages the nail bed more. So what I bought is this Essie Glow and Shine. It has a sheer pink tint and it's a nail strengthener. It is a little bit of a dupe for the Dior Glow nail polish. It gives the nails a very nice, like, shiny, pinky glow, while also acting as a protection layer. So I bought this one. I've been using it. I don't have it on now because I need to redo my nails. But so far so good. Nothing that I would say I love, 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 or it's really helping my nails grow or be stronger. That not, but it really helps with the appearance of them. So it looks put together. They look nice even if they are on the verge of a mental breakdown. Physical breakdown, sorry. Then I made an order with my friend to buy the Charlotte Tilbury matte blush, cream blush. It's called the Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand. The shade is Pillow Talk. It's a shade that is exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury's website, so we bought it from there. There was a 20% off code somewhere, so we bought it because of that. And this is what it looks like. I must say that I haven't used it a ton because it's more of a like fall winter shade for me. It looks worse in the tube and swatch than it does on my skin tone, at least when it's blended out or applied. It looks like a nice mauvey nude on the cheeks, and when I swatched it I was like, I hope it's not this gray as it looks like, or here as well. So I was actually positively impressed with this one. And that's it. The rest is samples, which I should deal with. That's all I bought in the last 3 months in beauty. Oh, and another nail base, actually, I noticed. That's it. I am spending all my money on earring supplies. If you don't know, I have now a little Etsy shop making polymer clay earrings, and I'm obsessed, and I can make earrings that fit all of my wishes and all my desires and all of my outfits, and that brings me a lot of joy. Also, I make things with my hands that brings me also a lot of joy. Anyways, it was an empties to a new product to goodbye now. And I hope you enjoyed the video and this rambly chit chat that I am. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.